Hey fellow adventurers, this is Sean with Hike Bites. We're here early in the morning, Heidi and I. We're taking a hike to the Cave of Munich via the El Scorpion trails and also hitting up Castle Peak. I want to take a moment to address a few things on this hike that is vital for beginners and experts. There are two ways there. If you want to get to the Cave of Munich easy and have a very relaxed, enjoyable hike, stay to the left of every trail until you see the opening of the cave on the right. You can't miss it. It's a large vertical opening, which I'll show you here in a minute. We went right, and we thought we were headed to the Cave of Munich, but actually we were climbing the peak, the Castle Peak, which was way beyond Heidi's level, and it was sketchy for me too. As you see Heidi start to walk, she's headed towards the peak. If you don't want to scramble up this peak, do not go this way. It is dangerous. It is for experts or advanced. So if you stayed left the whole time, Heidi's pointing out that's the opening of the cave and you'll have a pleasant hike. There is rock climbing at the edge of the cave to get in. Be careful. Just to let you know, I always provide a link within the description of the video to AllTrails directions for cars and navigation if you paid for the yearly subscription, which is around $36 a year. That comes to around $250 plus a month. And you can download the trail. Your GPS on your phone will track on the green line with the blue dot. You just follow the green line, you're the blue dot, you cannot mess up. So with AllTrails, you will stay on the trail, but this is a loop trail. You can go left, like I explained, or right. As you notice Heidi, she's going right, going up to the hill, thinking we're going to the Cave of Munich. Well, we were in for an adventure, and you're going to enjoy it with us. It was a little sketchy. Come for the ride. So we wanted to try to show you how steep it is. Heidi's making her ascent up here. It does take your breath away.
Woo! Boy, it does. All right, this is pretty steep. Keep in mind you got to have good traction on your bottoms of your shoes because you can slip really easily and there's a lot of rocks. So wear good hiking shoes.
Okay, we just made it up that first climb and we're breathing hard. Guys, this is not an easy hike, but let me show you how beautiful the scenery is. Whew.
That was just the first level. Now there's another level. I would say level number 2.
And probably a step higher on the scale of climbing.
Yes.
So we're about ready to start what I'll call section 2. And it's just another incline with a lot of endurance and a big hike. All right, we'll take you onward, ho.
Let's climb this beast of a hill. Oh man.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Let's do it. So how's the leg burn on this one, Heidi?
Pretty good.
Okay. Oh boy, it gets super steep.
And it's slippery. So
at this point of the trail, we're still all happy, spirits high, and excited to do the climb. The mood all changes at one point, and we're going to take you through our experience so that if you don't want to make the mistake we did by climbing the peak first, you won't have to. Also, I want to suggest coming down this, I think would be more dangerous. So if you're going to go through the Cave of Munich, out the top of the cave, and then around and come down this, I think it would be far more dangerous than going up. Just my own opinion. So hopefully we can give you some perspective what this is going to be like. Heidi's making her way up. We're ascending up to the Cave of Munich, and it's just getting steeper. Pretty soon we'll be rock climbing. Notice that I still think we're headed to the Cave of Munich. Well, you guys know we were climbing Castle Peak. Well, it just goes downhill from here, and Heidi gets the ride of her life. All right, Heidi's the brave one. She's going first. We're mountain climbing now. I can't really follow her and film or I'll slip. So we'll give you this little part of the mountain section by section. All right, I'll meet you up there, Heidi. Okay, we're at the next section. We'll show you section by section. And again, I can't really climb and film. It's too dangerous. I don't suggest anybody do that, please. All right, I'll meet you up there.
My foot next.
So Heidi's getting a little hesitant here. We're taking a break. She's getting her bearings. And best thing to do is just look in front of you and keep 3 points of contact before you release a limb, a leg or an arm. Yeah, she's doing great. She's going above her normal hiking skills, I guess. This is the first time for her. I hope you can see how steep this is. Let me see. All right, we've almost made it to the top. There is bees up there, don't pay attention to them, but you are gonna possibly encounter bees. Well, we're resting out by the bees. They're not bothering us. I think that's the worst part, honey.
Okay. Where do I go?
She's a little bit freaked out, to be honest with you. But she's pushing through. She's overcoming her fear. And you're conquering, honey. You're crushing it. So here's the next section. It's rock face, loose gravel, and Heidi's making her way up. Just go slow, honey. You're fine. She's a little sketched out, so bear with us. And some of you ladies may try this with your husbands or boyfriends, but don't let them push you. I'm not pushing Heidi. Heidi, you can do it. You're doing amazing. Just go slow. Take a break if you need to. All right. We'll catch you at the top. Heidi's doing great. Okay, we got another sketchy section, but I think I can climb this one. Okay. Okay, let me show you where we just came down from. I mean, it's steep. The view from here is absolutely spectacular. Okay, Heidi's taking a little break. Okay, Heidi's still overcoming her fear. She's doing amazing.
There's nowhere to grip.
So look how close we are to the peak.
There he goes, going up that rock. Almost to the very top now.
So we made our way down the peak, and it's connecting to a dirt trail moving us towards the cave. And this should give you a perspective of how much up and down and dicey terrain you're going to be doing. So Heidi, how do you feel after overcoming your fear and being on the other side?
I'm glad I did it. But man, that was intense. I'm still recovering from that a little bit, but I'm glad I did it. It was worth it.
So on this part of the trail, as you continue down to make your way to the Cave of Munich, do not go left. The All Trail says go left, but it leads you to a sheer cliff with a metal cable that doesn't lead you all the way down. And I can't imagine too many people except actual mountain climbers taking this on. So we went straight right there and went way around, took us about another 3/4 of a mile around, and then we met up with the trail that led up to the Cave of Munich, and it was much safer. So I'm going to show you what we did here and why I do not recommend it. As we're making our way down, Heidi found a cable, so that does not sound fun or safe. Because we came backwards, we're seeing the cable that's anchored to this rock, and we got to make our descent down there and eventually over here. I hope the cave's over there. So after turning around at that cable and deciding it was too dangerous, we made a long loop about another 3/4 of a mile to get to the front of the cave and enter safely from that direction. So at this point, let me just say this. If you just want to have a nice day and see the cave without mountain climbing, make sure you stay left on the trail, look for the cave face, go up, enjoy it, and come back down the way you came, and you'll have a great day of hiking without the dangerous perils that we took on at Castle Peak.
Here it is. We finally made it. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we're here.
We did the wise, safe thing.
Oh yeah.
So we're trying the straight forward approach on the left here into the cave mouth. There's also this side. How is it, Heidi? All right, I'm gonna follow her up. Let me.
You guys. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna flip it around. The ceiling looks maybe 45 feet high. And this is what you have to climb through to get up. Not easy. We're making our way up. Not a fan of the graffiti, but there it is. Wow. Oh, it's got all kinds of passageways. I know, I agree. So let me get up in here.
This is so cool.
Here's an opening right over here. Good acoustics in here. Yeah, it's really gorgeous in here. So I'm gonna climb up and show you the way out of the top. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, what's cool, I can not only see everything below us, and there's the hole I just went through, the cave opening, and now I'm going back up to see Heidi from the ceiling. There's one opening. Okay. And there is the ceiling view. Okay, I'm coming back out. And I'm gonna show the big opening of the ceiling. There's Heidi down there. Let's go ahead and zoom in so you can see Heidi. Ooh, that's a trip. It is. Very cool. Not really. Just that one boulder to get across. All right, I'm gonna show you guys what's above this. And now I'm at the top, overlooking the whole thing.
So we've made it to the cave and we thoroughly enjoyed it. It was quite a hike, I will tell you.
It really was.
It really was. But once we got here, it was really awesome. Super cool.
I loved it.
Yeah.
This was a great hike.